But what do parents and students really want the next mayor to do? CBS 2's Dorothy Tucker spoke to some of them about that very issue today.
Can you tell me where these locations are?
They've come seeking answers, trying to determine which school is the best for their child.
And how much affiliation do you have with the University of Chicago?
Maria Ingram has 3 children in the system. She wants the next mayor to make sure the schools focus on technology.
I want my child to be able to come home and say, I can build a website just like you, Mom. I can do, and speak those different programming languages and be able to be marketable.
Preparing students for jobs and helping them to compete in a global market is what Scott Massengale wants from the new mayor.
I attended a CBS school in high school, and I learned Latin. Meanwhile, we may say it's a dead language, but we know that 5 languages are based off of Latin.
Each candidate has committed to making education a priority. They've all talked about the need to improve test scores, increase graduation rates, and focus on safety. But Eunice Vasquez wants the city's next leader to also concentrate on training teachers. When you say train the teachers, what would you like to see?
We have a lot of fresh graduate teachers go into the teaching field that are not prepared to deal with the students that the Chicago has. That they're not trained to be out in the field with kids that have behavioral problems, that might be neglected, or that come from very well families.
Perhaps the simplest suggestions come from those who spend the most time at the schools.
Some schools are broken down, like paint's peeling. I don't like that.
So you want to see the mayor do what?
Clean up the schools.
Some parents and educators at today's expo also want to see the next mayor increase the number of charter schools in the city and devote more funding to them.